If y'all want to be 40 years old with a kindergartner, go right ahead. I've had mine. I can't do it. I'm not. Okay, pause. Respectfully. If you waited till you are financially stable, at a point in your life you can juggle your job, career, or business, and be parents, a calculating decision to put yourself and your family in a better position, I commend you. Or if you were ready but you felt like you were barren like Sarah, the wife of Abraham, who God gifted a child in her older years. The doctors told you the chances were slim. You pretend not to look too devastated after every negative test. Hope tends to go up anytime a period is missed, or symptoms pointing in the direction of a possible pregnancy, only to be disappointed yet again. Whether it was stress or your mind playing tricks on you because your desire for children is so intense, your body reacts to what it really wants, even when the womb resides empty. After some disappointing years, a decade or so for some, you miss another period. And instead of getting your hopes up, again, you go about your days. The test always reads negative anyway, so what's the point? At the age of 40, you wake up one morning, nauseous. You think about what you could have ate, and it was nothing out of the ordinary. To rule out the one thing you want so you can focus on what it could be, what it probably is, sickness or food poisoning, you take another test. After some time, you pick it up with an expected result already in your head. You know what it's going to say, only for it to read positive. It's positive. You take another and another. 3 positive tests still couldn't convince you, but that appointment at the doctor did. You'll be in your 40s with a kindergartner. Who cares? You finally have your baby. Or if conception was easy, but carrying out the life to term never resulted to you holding your breathing baby, this is for you. Not being able to conceive is one painful obstacle. The joy of your little one growing inside you is an amazing feeling and experience, only to lose your child due to complications out of the doctor's control. The loss inside you is already unbearable. Your womb still occupies a sweet love in your life that never got to meet you. At this unfortunate time is when you have to choose, depending on the medical situation, if you induce labor or surgically have your baby removed. Giving birth to your child, you have to turn around and put them in the ground. If you go that route, it's painful in many ways. Conception is easy as pregnancy is repeated for many women who go through this experience, only for it to end the same way. It takes true strength to keep trying as these brothers and sisters meet in heaven, until one sibling didn't make it yet. You hit 3 months, but you don't get your hopes up. 5 months, 7, 8, 9 months, your water breaks. For the first time, as you are 40 and rush to the hospital, you give birth and hold the little one you carried to term. Little bundle of joy who got to meet you in person. Even if he or she arrives prematurely, its stay in the hospital finally ends with you carrying the miracle you birthed home. You'll be in your 40s with a kindergartner. Who cares? You finally have your baby. Now for women who are waiting on a husband, patiently waiting on God because you see what the dating pool has to offer, I'm with you, girl. Meeting the wrong man, being blinded by the love to where you don't see the signs, many after 10 years, give or take, in a failing marriage and starting over means you'll now have to experience the dating life that has now progressed into something you're unfamiliar with. Instead, you rather wait and be absolutely sure, trusting God completely because He sees what is truly in the heart of a person. If you're in your 40s or up starting over, that's fine. If you are single, never married, and waiting, there's no time wasted when the right one arrives. The first one will be a lasting one. Instead of looking at someone 40 plus with the little one sideways because they waited too long per your clock, see the blessing they have as just that, a blessing, rather than an inconvenience due to their age. You never know the hardships one went through to finally be 40 with the kindergartner.